It's time to run and gun with the Lakin High Broncs as they take to the hardwoods for another action-packed basketball game. Welcome to LakinSports.com and Lakin Broncs Sports on YouTube for the live video coverage of Lakin High Broncs basketball. Brett and Sandy Hendricks want to thank the wonderful sponsors who make this live webcast possible. The Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank. The Agency of Lakin and Garden City. Flashbacks Diner of Lakin. Lakin Grub. Shelter Insurance Gwen Wechter. The Golden Plains Credit Union. The Lakin Recreation Commission. Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas. Shorty's 2 Cafe. The Kearney County Community Development Ralph Goodnight. Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ripsema, D-Bach Metals, and the Stampede. To the courtside we now go with the longtime voice of the Lakin Broncs, Mr. Brad Hendricks.
Welcome back to Lakin Broncs Sports YouTube. Brad Hendricks with you. We're back just in time. The teams have gone to their respective locker rooms after their initial warm-up. Clock will stop at 5 minutes. And we will have our homecoming festivities. Jared on the camera will film all of that for us. So here in just about 30 seconds, we'll turn it over to public address announcer Garrett Panzer for the homecoming festivities. Going through some activities going on in Lakin schools right now. If you're just joining us, the Lady Broncs with a win in our first game, defeating Wichita County by the score of 37-32. Now we're going to turn it over to public address announcer Garrett Panzer for our homecoming festivities.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's 2022 basketball homecoming ceremonies. Theme for tonight's festivities is Battle the Indians. Music tonight is Springsteen by Eric Church. Your freshman attendants are Coulter Oldham and Emma Beltran. Emma is the daughter of Eric and Destiny Beltran. Coulter is the son of Brent and Gina Oldham. Your sophomore attendants are Jayton Hash and Reagan Shavira. Reagan is the daughter of Jeremy Vigil and Rayanne Richter. Jayton is the son of Jim Boy and Jessica Hash. Your junior candidates are Chris Chavez and Fatima Dominguez. Fatima is the daughter of Ivan Ramos and Nima Vasquez. Chris is the son of Fernando and Ariana Chavez. Your flower girl tonight is Zoe Hamill. Zoe is the daughter of Ben and Marlena Hamill. Crown bearers are Axel Vasquez and Deacon Williams. Axel is the son of Mario and Bertha Vasquez. Deacon is the son of Dakota and Samantha Williams. Your first king and queen candidate are Megan Bell and Adrian Areola. Megan is the daughter of Brent and Sherry Bell. Adrian is the son of Guadalupe and Ines Areola. Second king and queen candidates are Allison Cruz and Servando Gonzalez. Allison is the daughter of Brian and Lec Caldron. Servando is the son of Jose and Luz Chavez. Third king and queen candidate is Jessica Gallegos and Tyler Tarpley. Jessica is the daughter of Brenda Rios. Tyler is the son of Clayton and Erica Tarpley. This is your 2022 basketball homecoming court. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The Lakin High School 2022 basketball homecoming king and queen are Jessica Gallego Servando Gonzalez.
And a big thank you to public address announcer Garrett Penzer for all of the introductions. And congratulations, the 2022 basketball homecoming king and queen, Servando Gonzalez and Jessica Gallegos. Now the crowning part of the ceremony going on, and then we'll continue with our pregame, 5 minutes on the clock, and we will get set for basketball action here tonight. I want to thank Jared on the camera filming all of the festivities tonight. He's done a great job. I've looking over at the camera, done a great job following each of the candidates. And a nice little peck on the cheek. And once again, congratulations to Servando and Jessica, the 2022 Winter Homecoming King and Queen. But we're going to take a quick time out. When we come back, Jared will rejoin us, and we'll get things set up for Bronx basketball as they get set to take on the Wichita County Indians here at the Lakin Middle School gym. We'll be back right after this.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You can lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
When you choose a bank, you're investing your trust in a group of people who will be handling your hard-earned money. You look to them for expertise in financing your dream home and your teenager's first car, purchasing farm equipment, or expanding your business. At Kearney County Bank, we're invested in a community we believe in. Let us be your choice in community banking. Visit KearneyCountyBank.com or come by 221 North Main Street in Lakin or Garden City State Bank, a branch of the Kearney County Bank, 1910 East Marion Garden City, and see what our staff can do for you. The Kearney County Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks. Thanks for joining us tonight for Bronx basketball. Our earlier game tonight, the Lady Bronx won their second straight and improved their record to 8-6 on the year with a 37-32 win over Wichita County, a game that Lakin never trailed. It was tied 3 times, but Lakin never trailed and went on to the win. Our second game tonight, of course, the Bronx and the Indians meeting up for the third time on the season. Bronx have won both matchups so far this year. The most recent, an 83-53 win over Wichita County in the High Plains League Basketball Tournament quarterfinals. And of course, you all know that the Bronx went on to win that High Plains League tournament, becoming the first team in school history to win back-to-back High Plains League tournament championships. Let's look at the starting lineups. First for Wichita County, they come in 3-11 on the season under head coach Hayden Parks. The assistant coach is Philip Weiler. And they start this way. Wearing number 1, a 5'8 junior, averaging just under 9 points per game, Eric Hermosillo. Wearing number 10, a 5'11 junior, averaging 7 points per game, Romeo Tariquez. Wearing number 22, averaging 9 points per game, a 6'1 junior, Cordell Brown. Wearing number 24, Colton Harbin. He's a 6'1 sophomore, averaging just over 12.5 points per game. And wearing number 32, a 6'2 sophomore, averaging just over 3 points per game, Christopher Michael. The Indians come in averaging right at 41 points per game. They shoot 36% from the field, 51% from the free throw line, and they grab 36 rebounds per game as a team. Now the starters for your Lakin Bronx. The Bronx 11-2 on the season under 8th year head coach Nate Schmidt. The assistant coaches Matt Heidman, Taylor Lovelady, and Bryce Simon. They start this way. Wearing number 3, averaging 24.5 points per game, a 5'9 senior, Servando Gonzalez. Wearing number 5, a 5'10 junior, averaging a half a point per contest, Pablo Areola. Wearing number 11, a 6'2 senior, averaging 20.4 points per game, just over 9 rebounds per game, Alan Martinez. Wearing number 13, a 5'10 senior, averaging just over 8.5 points per game, Connor Hudson. And wearing number 24, averaging just under 9 points per game, a 6'3 freshman, Coulter Oldham. The Bronx come in averaging 70.5 points per game. They shoot 41% from the field. They grab 30 rebounds per game, and they shoot 65% from the free throw line. Once again, the third meeting between these two teams, Lakin winning both meetings. Still got some activity underneath the walkway on the left-hand side of the gym. A lot of pictures being taken, but that's going to have to come to an end. We're about set for the introduction of our starting lineups. And Jared, we set up good now? We set up okay now?
Should be.
Okay. I didn't know what you were doing when you took off.
I went to the bathroom.
Oh, well, okay. Now everybody knows where you were at.
That's all right.
I thought you went to maybe adjust the camera. So, okay, camera girl up there. So we're good. We're getting set. All right, there we go. We'll turn it over to Garrett for the introductions.
Lakin Bronx. On behalf of USD 215 and the Lakin Bronx Athletic Department, we'd like to welcome our guests from Leota. We're glad you made the trip for tonight's game. Please remember that extracurricular activities are an important part of education. We encourage you to support your team in a positive manner in accordance with the Kansas State High School Activities Rule 52. Please let the coaches coach, players play, and the fans cheer during tonight's game. And now the starting lineup brought to you by LakinSports.com. Can't make it to the game? Tune in to Brett and Jared Hendricks at LakinSports.com, and also check out their Facebook page, Action Shots, provided by Sandy Hendricks. First for the visiting Wichita County Indians, number 1, Eric Hermosillo. For the Bronx, number 3, a 5'9 senior, Servando Gonzalez. For the Indians, number 10, Romeo Tariquez. For the Bronx, number 5, a 5'10 junior, Pablo Areola. For the Indians, number 22, Cordell Brown. For the Bronx, number 11, a 6'2 senior, Alan Martinez. For the Indians, number 24, Colton Harbin. For the Bronx, number 13, a 5'10 senior, Connor Hudson. For the Indians, number 32, Chris Michael. And for the Bronx, number 24, a 6'3 freshman, Coulter Oldham. The Indians are coached by Hayden Parks, assisted by Philip Weiler. Bronx are coached by Nate Schmidt, assisted by Matt Heidman, Taylor Lovelady, and Bryce Simon.
Lineups have been introduced. We're set for action here between the Bronx and the Indians of Wichita County. Wichita County in the road black uniforms, red letters and numbers trimmed in white. Bronx in the home whites, purple letters and numbers trimmed in gold. The Bronx in the white uniforms going from our left to our right in this first quarter. Christopher Michael and Colter Oldham to tip things off. And Connor Hudson runs it down in the backcourt. Bronx with the first possession. Near side, Pablo, top of the key to Oldham. Man-to-man defense by the Indians. Allen stops in the paint. 14-footer rattles in and out, won't go. Battle for the rebound. Got a tie-up, and it goes to Wichita County. You go back to that game in the quarterfinals of the High Plains League tournament. Lakin had just beaten Wichita County by 30. Bronx found themselves down by 2 at halftime that night before waking up in the second half and winning by 30. Don't see that very often, a team down by 2 at half and come out and blitz a team by 30. But the Bronx did that. Tariquez off the baseline, blocked by Allen, and Allen with the loose ball. Gives it up to Servando, races up the near side. Servando with a game-high 32 points last night. He averages 18 points in the 2 games against Wichita County this season. Allen, it rolls around, won't go. Harbin with the rebound for the Indians. Long bounce pass up the floor. Brown. No call made. Brown gets the loose ball. He misses. Oldham with the loose ball. Now chasing it down out front is Tariquez. Now Servando chasing it down, steals. They're going to get an offensive foul on Servando on a reverse layup.
A little confused by that one.
Wichita County quick up the floor. Harbin has it on the right wing. The defender ran past him.
Yeah.
It looked to me like.
He was just bracing for contact.
Bronx with the rebound off the miss. Servando drives in the corner. Hudson with the 3. It's good. Connor Hudson with the hammer 3 from the corner. Loose ball. Oldham tried to save it back in. It'll stay with the Indians. Cordell Brown up the floor. Was trapped, throws it away. Lakin basketball after the turnover. Bronx lead it here early, 3-0. Oldham top of the key, looking to drive. Finger roll, won't go. Cordell Brown with the rebound once again for Wichita County. Pass near side, Eric Hermosillo with it. Across the timeline, up the floor to Tariquez. Tariquez thought about the 3. Good defense there by Areola. Hermosillo looking to drive. Does now dishes to Michael, who lays it up and in. Servando with the 3 out front, and he is fouled. Foul will be on Romeo Tariquez. The look on his face is like me. Servando couldn't even extend his arm. It's just like that.
Yeah.
That look on his face. Servando with 3 free throws coming up. Servando on the season comes in as a 74% free throw shooter. The Bronx as a team shooting 65%. Second one good as well. And here comes the third attempt. Adric Gomez-Escabel into the lineup, also known as Chakey. So if you hear us say Adric and Chakey, it's the same person. Servando, a perfect 3 for 3 from the stripe. He has 3 points. Bronx lead it by 4. Cordell Brown dish to Hermosillo on the baseline. Tariquez over everything. Oldham with the rebound. Outlet up the floor to Servando. Now to Allen. Allen sidesteps. High off the glass. He's fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Nifty sidestep move by Allen there. Foul will be on, I believe, Cordell Brown. No, that's going to be on Christopher Michael, his first. Second Indian foul. Martinez hits the free throw. Gage Jones into the lineup for the Indians. And Alan Cooley hits them both. And the Bronx up by 6. Lakin with pressure on the inbounds. Hermosillo up the floor. Hudson there to steal it away. Rondo up the floor, stops. Hudson thought about the 3. Now Allen on the drive, kicks it back out. Hudson, top of the key, 3, got it. Just like last night, Connor Hudson hits his first 2 3-pointers. Let's hope he keeps it going tonight. Timeout called by Wichita County. Full timeout. We're going to take one as well. Bronx off to a hot start. They lead it 11-2. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. 4:49 to go in the opening quarter. Bronx jumped out to an 11-2 lead. Bronx come in tonight 11-2 on the season. The Indians struggling at 3-11. Bianca Araiza on our camera again tonight. Harbin with the inbounds, finds Michael. Bronx with pressure. Michael dribbles around Oldham, takes it up the right side. Hermosillo stops and misses the shot short. Martinez with the rebound, dribbles up the far side, hesitates, now finds Chakey near side to Servando. Servando steps back, 3 attempt, got it. Servando with the step back 3, he's got 6. And the Bronx with their biggest lead at 12. Hermosillo to Harbin, now back to Hermosillo. Fast pass into Michael, blocked by Allen, but a foul called. Foul on Allen Martinez is his first. Michael hits the first of 2 free throws. Eric Munson into the lineup for the Bronx. Second free throw off the mark. Michael with all 3 Wichita County points. Near side, Chakey over to Hudson. 3 up, off the mark, won't go. Michael with the rebound, Shaky battling, and Gage Jones comes away with the basketball. Up the floor, Harbin across the timeline. Harbin stops, off the back iron, won't go. Martinez with the rebound. And he's fouled from behind by Eric Hermosillo.
I think that's Allen's like 4th or 5th rebound already, and we're only halfway through with the first quarter.
Why aren't you keeping those?
Too much. I barely do what I do now.
Can only take multitasking so far, right?
Yeah.
3 from the left side, in and out, won't go by Allen. Colton Harbin with the rebound. Hudson with pressure in the backcourt. Now double team. Finds Michael in the corner. Gage Jones. Ball knocked away by Hudson. Servando diving to the floor, keeps it alive. I like the idea there. Allen just let the chaos travel by. Servando stop and pop from the free throw line. It's good. Servando already with 8. And a
Stolen
steal.
away by Connor.
Connor from the left side, 3. Off the support. Just like last night, Connor hit his first 2 threes, and now he's gone cold again. Good opening quarter by Connor. Got the steal there. Chakey on the floor. Good job to keep that ball alive. Harbin up the floor. Alan Martinez picks it off. Yep. Allen on the drive.
Yep. That
It was
one
stolen
was,
away by Hermosillo, and the foul was on Alan Martinez, and that's his second.
that was more of one than Serve had earlier.
Well, I didn't see the one by Serve at all, but
This one, I could agree with that one. I can't really see it at our angle, but
Harbin with it. Coulter Oldham back in the lineup for the Bronx. Knocked away by Adric. Coulter with it. Dish. Munson layup on the far side.
great job by Coulter avoiding that charge there too. Just kind of spun back around him.
Yeah, I don't know how he missed him, but he did a great job.
Yeah.
Good body control. Tariquez on the baseline, off the back iron, won't go. Into the lineup for Wichita County is Alan Chavez. Servando stops. 3 from the top of the key, bouncing around, won't go. Tariquez with the rebound, finds Hermosillo. Near side to Gage Jones. Now Hermosillo across the timeline. Stops, dish in the corner. Harbin with the 3. High arcing shot, won't go.
Great contest.
Jones with the rebound, keeps it alive. Hermosillo on the elbow, in the paint, stops. Misses, but the putback up and in by Romeo Tariquez. Holder stops in the paint, missed the shot, got the rebound and the shot to go. An and one opportunity coming up for Coulter Oldham. That's just good effort to follow your shot, keep the ball alive. Pablo Arreola back into the lineup for Lakin. Back to a 15-point lead. Coulter a chance to give Lakin their biggest lead of the quarter. Got it. And one by Coulter Oldham. He's got 3. Bronx with the 16-point first quarter lead. Up the floor. Ball is loose. Pablo on the floor. Lakin's going to get the timeout. Pablo with the tie up. Lakin will get the timeout, but to credit Shakey for knocking that ball loose. We've got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 1:04 to go in the opening quarter. Lakin jumping out to a 21-5 lead. Lakin looking for their 6th straight win. Lakin basketball, 1 minute to play in the first. Dish near side, Pablo. Top of the key, Oldham. Steps in the paint, and a traveling violation. That hesitation will always get you. Adric back in the lineup. Bronx with full court pressure off the turnover. Into Harbin. Harbin up the near side and throws it away. .45 seconds to go. Lakin with the basketball, gives it up to Hudson. Back to Servando. Now the Bronx will pull it out and hold it for 1. 36 seconds to go in the quarter. Bronx lining up in a double high post. A new look. We hadn't seen that, I don't believe. Now Allen flashes up top. He'll hold it. Now the Bronx will spread it. Pablo on the wing, up top to Calder. Servando springs free of the defense. Looking to drive, the Bronx spread it out. Servando. 5-second count. Long inbounds. Tariquez stolen away by Oldham. And that'll do it for the first quarter. A good opening quarter for the Bronx. They lead it by the score of 21-5. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube and LakinSports.com.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
Bronx lead at 21-5 at the end of the first quarter. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks. Thanks for joining us tonight for Bronx basketball. In our earlier contest, the Lady Bronx improved to 8-6 with their second win in as many nights, downing the Lady Indians by the score of 37-32. Will be Lakin basketball to start this second quarter. Original starting five for both teams on the floor as we start the second. Hudson, runner in the paint, got the roll. Connor Hudson now with 8 points. And the defense in the backcourt forces a turnover off the fingertips of Christopher Michael. I like the look of Hudson so far in this first quarter. Calder with the inbound. Walked with it.
Yep.
That's a situation there. Calder needs to just catch and go up with it.
Either
Don't
that or
wait
just
for that.
take one dribble back, gives the space, go right back up.
Yeah.
Take a foul or anything like that.
Harbin to Michael. Blocked by Servando. Indians to inbound on their baseline. Inbounds to Brown. They work at this side. Harbin off the dribble and hits the layup. First basket of the night for Colton Harbin. Hudson from the corner, dribbles out on the wing, hesitates over to Oldham. Oldham will fire from three. Off the back iron, Tariquez with the rebound for the Indians. He'll give it up to Eric Hermosillo. Pressure by the Bronx in the backcourt. And up the floor, Tariquez drives. Kick pass in the corner, knocked away by Pablo Areola. Ball will stay with the Indians. Michael looking to drive, draws the foul on Areola. And that was not Michael, that was Cordell Brown. Pablo with his first foul. Cordell Brown to the line for 2 free throws. Hits the first one. And hits the second one. Brown 2 for 2 on the stripe. He has 2 points. Hudson the 3 from the far corner. His third of the game. He's got 11 to lead the Bronx. Brown on the far side. Long pass near side to Harbin. Connor Hudson in the High Plains League tournament win over Wichita County. He scored 20 points. Well on his way to possibly having that number again tonight. Pablo in the paint. Can't get the roll. Rebound to Brown. Michael with the outlet near side back to Hermosillo. Don't see Pablo putting up shots a lot. Air ball from the corner by Harbin. And Servando with the rebound. Brings it up the near side. Gives it up to Allen. Allen will fire from the corner. Got it, and he's fouled. Allen with a chance at the and one on the three-pointer. A potential 4-point play. Adric back in the lineup for the Bronx. Foul goes against Romeo Tariquez. That's his second. And Allen converts. Nothing like padding your stats with an and one three-point attempt, right?
Oh, yeah.
Allen with 6. Pass off the fingertips of Harbin. Tariquez picks up the loose ball and lays it in from the left side.
Great job there by Allen by not picking up that third foul right there.
Servando surveying the defense. He's fouled on the shot and almost went in. That foul will be on Gage Jones. No. Eric Hermosillo. That's his second foul. Servando at the line to shoot 2. Got the first one. Gage Jones and Alan Chavez into the lineup for Wichita County. Coming up at the half, of course, we'll have your first half numbers, and we'll talk to Lady Bronc head coach J.C. Holloway. Lady Broncs winning their second in consecutive nights tonight. Servando in double figures with 10. It's a 19-point Bronc lead, their biggest of the half. Jones hands it off to Hermosillo. Pass knocked away by Allen. Up the floor, Servando drives. Can't hit the layup. Brown with a nice rebound and outlet up the floor. Hermosillo gives to Michael. Misses the shot, but he's fouled.
That was good straight up D there.
And that foul's on Adric, his first. Christopher Michael to the free throw line to shoot 2. Credit Cordell Brown on that play there. Got the rebound, losing his balance, and able to find the outlet. Michael hits the first free throw. And got them both. Michael with 5. He's 3 of 4 from the stripe. Wild shot from the right side. Christopher Michael with the rebound. He's double teamed and stolen away by Servando. Hudson in the paint. Contact. Ball is loose, and Lakin's going to get the timeout.
30.
And it's a 30-second timeout. 15. Add up some numbers here, make sure I'm staying right. Yep, so far so good, I think. And of course, oh, nope, here it is. I was going to say I was off a foul for Lakin, but I'm off 1 for Wichita County. I've got 5, the board got 6, so.
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
Bronx and Lady Bronx on the road this coming Friday, traveling to Cimarron. They'll be on the road for the next 2 contests. We'll be at Scott City next Tuesday, and then next Friday, back at home against Deerfield, I believe.
Yeah, Deerfield's first, then Wiley, I believe.
Well, Deerfield, then we go to Elkhart, and then Wiley the day after Elkhart, and then finish up at Huguenin.
I was just talking home games.
Yeah. Inlet pass intended for Martinez, picked off by Jones. Up the floor, Chavez. Brown got behind the defense.
Oh,
Layup missed.
kind of Olay right there.
Yeah. Bounce pass left side. Adric back out to Munson, who just checked back into the ball game. Servando gives it up to Connor. Connor, three from the corner, got it. Connor Hudson hit his first 2 threes, went cold, now has hit his last 2 threes.
Stolen away by Eric, but then stolen straight back.
Hermosillo dribbles through the pressure in the paint and hit it. I've always said it when we sit in this spot, and I can't read it. Those steps have got to have "stomp on me" written all over, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
Allen, the drive, scoop shot missed. Hermosillo with the rebound. Right wing to Hermosillo. And the thing is, if you told the kids to stomp down the stairs, they'd walk down it gingerly.
Yeah.
If you told them to knock it off, they'd stomp every board out of this thing.
Wow.
Christopher Michael in, out, and back in with the shot off the glass.
Yeah, I always hold the table too because it's not the sturdiest thing, but.
Well, I keep telling myself I need to get some PVC pipe that I have for our table that we take on the road, and that would help stabilize this a little bit. Hermosillo the drive, in the paint, stops in front of Servando, can't hit it. Putback is short. Now Gage Jones with his shot. It won't go. Adric with the rebound for the Bronx. Outlet Servando near side. Sprints past the defense. Layup missed. And Chavez with the rebound for Wichita County. Dish, Jones, short off the baseline. Allen with the rebound. Bounce pass up the floor. Chakey, reverse layup, won't go. Munson knocking the rebound away.
I think he needs to get in the gym, practice his one-footers.
You know, Lakin's missed more layups tonight in the first half than we've seen him miss in a long time. They're getting to the rim, so you credit that. But, man, if they hit their layups, they've got a 40 spot in this first half so far instead of just the 35.
I was talking to him before the game. I said, well, you worked on your layups, right? Yeah, I don't know what my problem was. He said, but if you say anything bad about me on air, it's okay. I'll go back and listen to it, make sure it was okay.
Brown with the give down the paint, hits it. 6 straight for the Indians.
I must have accidentally hit it twice with that.
Hudson drives over to Oldham from the left wing in the paint. Off the glass, a wild one. Won't go, but he's fouled. The foul will go against Alan Chavez. You missed what?
Do you have 21?
Alan Chavez with the foul. Let me add it real quick.
I have 22.
Well,
oh, short off that
Holder
one.
missed the free throw short. Pablo and Allen back in the lineup. 7, 9, 13, 17, 21. I've got 21.
Okay. I must have just hit wrong button. Or hit it too many times.
Fat finger.
Yeah, could have.
Colder with the second attempt. Gets the roll. Colder with 4 points.
Tip.
Bronx back to a 15-point lead. They've led by as many as 20. And Alan Chavez with the basket on the backside. Allen leans in, can't get it to go. Pablo with the rebound, gives it up to Calder. They kick it outside. Hudson over to Oldham, steps back.
That was a travel, I think.
And he walked with
And
it
he
there.
got him there. That step back was a catch and then 2 feet back.
Got a timeout on the floor. And while we do, we'll take a timeout as well. 1:38 to go in the first half. Bronx on top, 36-23. You're watching Bronx basketball.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
1:38 remaining in the first half. Red Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks. Foul situation in this first half. Wichita County with 7, the Bronx with 5. You figure it out, Jared?
Yeah, it was Wichita County. That's 2 fulls they've used already. Only got 1 left.
Okay.
2 30s though.
Bronx with pressure on the inbounds. Hermosillo inbound for the Indians. Finds Christopher Michael. Working on Hudson. Now trapped. That's a backcourt. Tariquez had it going to the floor. Good defense by Pablo with the pressure. Michael couldn't establish in the front court, and it goes back to the Bronx with 1:29 to go in the half. Connor leading the way in the first half with 14 points. Servando following in double figures with 10. Coulter top of the key. Chases down the loose ball. Now works it back to Servando. Servando looking to drive. Step back out to Coulter. Coulter in the corner. Hudson fires from long range. Off the back rim, won't go. Ball is loose. Hermosillo with it. Up the floor. Hudson made him miss the layup. Good job of just flashing up and under. And Coulter with the rebound. 48 seconds to go in your first half. Bronx look like they're going to hold it for 1, maybe. Can never take that to heart. Bounce pass backside, didn't quite get it to Servando. Harbin with it near side. 32 seconds to go in the half. Chavez takes it to the corner. And, well, thought he was going to hand it off to Hermosillo. Now up front to Romeo Tariquez. Colton Harbin drives and a charge. Good defense by Pablo with the basketball on the drive. Coulter set in the lane, draws the charge. He'll go back. Harbin's first foul. Lakin basketball now under 10. Servando walks it up. Now 5 as he crosses the timeline. Step back 3, got it at the buzzer. Oh, man.
I think we saw that last night, too.
Well, last night, even though Servando's in double figures with just 13 tonight, but last night, that was his 21st point of the second quarter, and he was feeling it. So, but a nice step back 3 by Servando to end the half, and with it, the Bronx lead it by 16 at the break. Well, we're going to take a timeout. We'll come back with the numbers, and we'll talk to Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway. We'll be back right after this.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
And we've got a presentation on the floor, and I don't think Garrett's got our microphone, but a quilt giveaway. And I'll tell you what, if you'll hand that to me, yeah, we'll just go ahead and read it. There was a quilt raffle going on out in the Commons area tonight, but this quilt that is being presented tonight has been made by several different quilting classes the past 3 years. 24 students of Miss Judy's quilt classes have sold tickets the past few weeks. The proceeds of this raffle will go to buy more fabric and to make several quilts of valor for the veterans in our community. Miss Judy and her quilting students would like to thank the entire community for their support for this program. If Miss Judy has wanted to express one thing to her students, it has been create with your hands and give with the heart. This quilt has raised over $1,500, and with other donations, they've raised over $2,000. Sapphire Harris was the top sales leader, so she will draw the lucky person's name, and we'll try to catch that name as it's being drawn. And we'll wait for the lucky winner. Patty Montez wins the quilt. It's a nice looking quilt. They did a good job on it. So now we'll go to our halftime totals. And for Wichita County, Christopher Michael leading the way with 7. Eric Hermosillo, Romeo Tariquez, and Cordell Brown with 4 points apiece. Colton Harbin and Alan Chavez with 2. From the free throw lines, Wichita County, 5 of 6 from the stripe. And now for the Bronx first half numbers, we'll turn it over to Jared.
Tonight for the Bronx leading the way, we have Connor Hudson with 14 points. Servando Gonzalez with 3. Alan 13, that's what I meant. Alan Martinez with 6. Coulter Oldham with 4. And Eric with 2. Bronx, great shooting from the line tonight, 10 and 11, taking advantage of about every opportunity they've gotten. So we didn't have that.
Well, I've missed Allen's. You got him for 6, but I've got a 3.
3 in the end, 1 off of it.
Okay,
3
yep,
free
there it
throws,
is. There it is. I got it.
All right.
There we go. Okay.
I'll hand it on over.
Now that we had our little discussion and difference, we'll hand it over to JC, and we'll talk about the Lady Bronx win earlier this evening. And now we're joined by J.C. Holloway, the Lady Bronx head coach. And, Coach, congratulations, 2 wins in 2 nights. And, a lot of times, back-to-back nights when you're playing games, sometimes start to see some weary legs and all that. But Lady Bronx maybe not pretty all the time tonight, but it was effective to pull off their second straight win.
Yes, especially at points last night when we were wanting to press and needing to press a little bit. I think it did affect a little bit of how we played tonight as well, game plan wise, and we started missing some shots just like we did the first time against them, and I think a little bit of that had to do with legs and also just some mental toughness of coming back and playing second night in a row.
There were times tonight, and we talked about it briefly last night, but the passing game. I like how the Lakin spreading the ball out and working the passing game, because you could tell in the second half, and it really was effective for Lakin, they would make 3 or 4 passes, but then they'd turn it over or have a mistake. But the thing about it is, with that type of spread offense, the passing game, for one, you're tiring out the defense, but eventually you're going to either get a good shot or they're going to foul you and send you to the line. But passing game tonight, started working a little bit, still had some hiccups, but it's coming around.
No, I agree with you, and I think some of the hiccups were just being careless with the ball and not being focused a little bit on what we were supposed to do, and it's tough, I know that we lost to that team, and then came back and kind of blasted them a little bit. And that's just hard for kids to remember the first one.
Yep.
They remember that second one, and things came real easy for us. But I do think we passed it well. We just need to we just needed to finish. We missed some layups, we missed some open shots again, and I think the problem is we're letting that affect us too much. Like we got to get better at playing the next play.
Exactly. Sammy Vogel tonight with 12 points, but good to see her back out on the floor. She did play in the second half after taking that spill last night, but you can see just a little bit more aggression by Sammy. We're seeing it more and more every game, but tonight Sammy with 12 points. I don't keep rebounds, but a really nice night by her tonight.
Yeah, I think so, and she had a stretch, I think, of a couple 2 or 3 made buckets in a row, and that was good. And that's pretty tough to come back from. She took a pretty good fall, and I know she's hurting. She is still hurting a little bit even today from that, but she's able to fight through. that's the mental toughness that we're talking about. And it's something I'm proud of, the way she was able to come back out tonight and get right back after it.
I like the way there again, the low post play. Brooke didn't score, so she did a lot of things that won't be in the scorebook or the box score. But I just think, Wichita County, the first time that Lakin played them, you talked about how their size really bothered Lakin that night. But I think tonight, Lakin with Brooke and Sammy turned the tables a little bit on them tonight.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about before the game. And I kind of challenged our post players. We needed to take advantage of our size and get it down to them, probably even more than what we did. But once we did get it to Sammy, she was able to make something happen. We missed some shots. We didn't play as good as any of us wanted us to play, but it's still a W.
And it's still a W. Jared Davidson leading the way tonight with 13 points. Good to see her back in double figures. And Tegan with 7. And we talked last night after Tegan missed last Friday's game. Just good to get her back out on the floor.
Oh, definitely. And she had some open looks in that first half from 3, and if she knocks one of those in, all of a sudden her confidence just erupts, and she probably knocks a few more in, but just got to get that first one to go for her.
Exactly. And Sarah Wright, after leading the Lady Bronx last night, came in with 5 tonight, but she hit 2 straight, and I thought, here we go again. She's going to find that spot. Really, I think she found that spot, but didn't shoot it from there enough. She shot it from that 17, 18-foot range, and those were great.
The 2 she made were big ones.
Yes, they were.
We were trying to stop a run from them.
So I was hoping that she was going to get that stroke back tonight, but I think she found her spot. She just needs to be reminded of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. Well, Coach, 2 in a row, both in successive nights. Congratulations. Enjoy a couple days rest from games, and we'll look forward to talking to you Friday down at Cimarron.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, Coach. Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway. Once again, the Lady Bronx with the win tonight. We start our second half, Wichita County with the basketball. The Bronx with the 39-23 lead. On the backside, Harbin with the catch and lays it up and in. One of these days, Jared, I think you're just going to pop me in the back of the head for dragging off the halftime interviews and
I don't
not
know
starting
if
your
it'll be
clock.
That might be the viewers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't care. You guys sit here and talk all day. I'll just sit back and wait.
Hudson from the right side through the double team, hits the layup. Connor Hudson with a team high 16.
You don't get to talk to him a whole lot anyway, so
yeah,
might as well just make it count when everyone else is listening.
Well, you know me, I don't like to talk much anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Cordell Brown with the 3 from the near corner. Oldham from the corner, stops in the paint, double pump. Missed.
I knew that one was going to be short just when he released it.
Battling for the loose ball. Brown comes away with it, gives it up to Michael. Left side, Hermosillo, give back to Michael. And a foul trailing the play. I think it's going to be on Coulter Oldham. Yeah. Foul on Coulter is his first. Yep. And Christopher Michael at the free throw line. Got the roll. Michael doing a lot of his damage from the free throw line tonight. Rattles the second one out. Michael with 7. He's 4 of 6 from the stripe. Steal underneath by Michael.
Not the right move there.
Hermosillo picks up the dribble. Michael got free and laid it up and in. Michael with 10.
Figured that one was
and a timeout called by Lakin. Coach Nate Schmidt not happy with how his team has answered the bell here in the second half. A full timeout.
I got one left if you want me to play it.
We'll go ahead and grab it. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball.
Lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 Dream Car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Welcome back to Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube, lakeandsports.com. Brett Hendricks along with Jared. Thanks for joining us for Bronx basketball here tonight. Bronx have won 5 straight, looking for their 6th straight win here tonight. The Bronx have won their last 5 against Wichita County and 12 of the last 13. Trying to extend that stretch. Oldham from the left side and throws it into the scores table. Ball is loose. Hudson with the steal. Cross-court pass to Martinez. Martinez pulls up from 3 off the back iron, won't go. And Servando with the rebound, and the foul will be on Romeo Tariquez, and that'll be his 3rd foul. Pablo to inbound for the Bronx on their baseline. Finds Servando, top of the key, 3-pointer. Won't go. Hermosillo with the rebound. Bronx led by as many as 20 in the first half. The lead is down to 10. Backside, Tariquez laid it up and in. For the 2nd night in a row, the Bronx, if there's one fault that they have, it's backside defense. Shot blocked by Hermosillo. Trap at midcourt. Brown with it, wide open underneath. Tariquez with the easy one. Right now, Romeo Tariquez now with 8. And it's a 10-0 run by the Indians. So the lead is down to 6. Hudson up top. Indians in a man-to-man. Servando crossover looking to drive. Stops off the elbow. Shot is short. Colton Harbin with the rebound. Bounce pass up the floor. Hermosillo. Ball tipped away by Hudson. Oldham with the kick, and Wichita County will have it. A 12-2 run to open this second half by the Indians. Gage Jones into the lineup for Wichita County.
Tipped away by Allen. Stay Wichita County ball.
Harbin with the inbound. Good denied defense by the Bronx. A near 5-second count, but they do get it in. Harbin on the wing, guarded by Areola. Now out front to Cordell Brown. Gage Jones thought about the 3 from the corner, now dribbles up on the wing. Oh, almost looked like a walk.
That's what I thought too.
And I kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye, but man, that looked like an extra step. Pass underneath intended for Alan Chavez, knocked away. Adric back into the lineup for the Bronx. Lob to Brown. Jump pass to Hermosillo. Now back to Brown on the wing. Looking to drive. Out front, Allen with the steal. Allen hesitates, lets the defense go. Hermosillo with the foul.
I thought there wasn't going to be a call there. It was a little late.
Beginning to wonder there. There was definitely some contact there. Allen will shoot 2. That's the 3rd foul on Eric Hermosillo.
I think that's just what the Bronx need to do this 3rd quarter. A lot of them do have 3 fouls or so. Just attack and try to get some free throws out of it here.
Free throw missed by Allen. He'll get a second opportunity here with 4:01 to go in the 3rd. The Indians currently on a 10-0 run. Allen hits the free throw.
Oh.
Great attempt there by Chakey to try to keep that back in play.
Wichita County basketball. Inbounds to Brown, gives it to Harbin. Hermosillo got Servando in the air and got the lay-in. From the left side, Oldham has it knocked away. And the officials are going to talk about it.
Yeah, I think bottom official didn't see him from behind.
So it'll remain Lakin basketball. Eric Munson into the lineup for the Bronx. Out front to Servando. Servando backs it out, looking to drive. Off the left side, got a foul on the floor. So the Bronx will have the inbound. That foul is on Gage Jones. That's his first. Long out front once again to Servando. Alan Chavez on the defense. Stops from 15 and hits it. Servando with 15 points. Ball loose. Jones runs it down. Been a good run by Wichita County, but the Bronx, I can sense they've got one coming of their own here.
Yeah.
You could really tell the Bronx in the second quarter started to wear the Indians down a little bit, but the Bronx were also tired as well. Hudson's pass was tipped, runs it down, over to Allen, drive from the corner. Nice shot off the glass by Allen. Connor Hudson, good effort on that play there. Gage Jones pressured by Adric in the backcourt. That's going to be close. And it is. Good defense by the Bronx. And I'm not going to say anything about the clock, but looking at my time that I wrote down after the basket, that was a good call. Allen from the left side, three, rattles it home. Allen Martinez now in double figures. Indians quick up the floor. Harbin got a timeout by Wichita County. We'll see what they call. It'll be a 30. 2:23 to go, third quarter. Bronx have kicked the lead back out to double figures after Wichita County got it to within 6. Oh, well, Jared, we're going to have to pack stuff up after tonight. It was kind of nice to leave it behind last night.
Yeah, but this is not that far of a walk.
Yeah. Yep. After tonight, then we get to hit the road for 2 more. Wichita County basketball, Christopher Michael on the near sideline. Finds Tariquez, Bronx in a man-to-man. Harbin to Michael. And a foul against Connor Hudson on the baseline. Third team foul on the Bronx in the half. Now just the second.
Yep.
Michael on the inbound.
Great defense there.
Over Chakey. Allen with the rebound up the floor. Servando bobbles and will dribble it out. Martinez long from the right side. That's too strong off the back of the rim. And Allen grabs the rebound. Over to Munson. Stops. Now looking for help. Hudson from the corner. 3. That's long. That's going to stay with Lakin off the fingertips of Romeo Tariquez. Good effort that time by Eric Munson to keep that ball alive. Eric will inbounds in front of the Bronx bench. Finds Hudson. Hudson off the dribble. Out to Allen. Allen dribbles around Hermosillo. Spin move. That is short. Hermosillo with the rebound for the Indians. You know, I think the Bronx might have a little bit of tired legs tonight, too. They've left a number of shots short. Eric Hermosillo with no pressure whatsoever on that layup.
Allen with the easy one there.
Alan Martinez with the bucket.
If Coach would have kept his head down, he tried, but he was right in the way.
You know what? We'll give him credit. He tried. That was okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention anyway. You had to call it.
I'll put it out there just because.
Oh, heck yeah. I keep waiting for the day you're just going to take over and I can turn mine off. Servando with the near steal. Tariquez drives from the baseline and hits it. Tariquez in double figures with 10. Bronx quick up the other end. Hudson has it knocked away. Run down the loose ball. The defender out front has his back to the play. That pass tipped away. Lakin will keep it with 38.2 seconds to go in the quarter. Cordell Brown back in the lineup for Wichita County. Servando out front, looking to drive on, work against Tariquez. 30 seconds to go. They clear it. Out front to Hudson. down to 20. Now 12. 10. Allen dribbling out front. Now 3 seconds, almost waited too long. Fires at the buzzer off the front of the rim, and I think Allen just lost track of some of that time. The Bronx knew what they wanted to do with it, but I think Allen just kind of lost track. After a slow start to the third, Bronx come back, and they lead it by 10 at the end of 3 quarters. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Bronx basketball on LakinSports.com.
Some commercials make it really tempting to buy cheap insurance. That's great if price is the only thing that's important to you. The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
51-41, the Bronx leading the Indians. Foul situation, not really a big deal. The Bronx with 2 fouls in the second half, Wichita County with 3. 2 Indians with 3 fouls apiece, Eric Hermosillo and Romeo Tariquez. I need to file a complaint with whatever department covers throwing T-shirts and stuff in the crowd. They never look to us. What's up?
I don't know.
Now, I know football games, I don't think they can throw it up to the press box.
You know what they did. Props to them.
Yeah, I'd love for one of them to just drill me through the window after I doubt that they could throw it, you know. Servando catch and shoot 3 out front. Good. Servando now with 18. Knocked away by Oldham, but right back to Harbin. Cross-court pass to Tariquez, looking to drive. Backs in. Good defense by Servando. Forced him too deep. And the Bronx have it going the other way. Servando sprints up the floor. Pablo left side. Cross-court pass to Oldham. Hudson, right wing, swish. Connor Hudson with the 3. He's got 19. And a steal in the backcourt. Hudson, nice job. And a drive down the paint. Alan Martinez lays it up and in. Here's the little run that I was telling you about with the Bronx. Pablo knocks it away. Wichita County will keep it. Bronx had a 7-0 run after the Indians got to within 5. But since then, they've been on a 17-4 run. Up the floor. Brown missed the layup. Pablo with the rebound. Scoops it off to Servando. Just like that, the Bronx are up by 18. Behind the back in the paint. Servando is fouled. Will go to the line. I think it's on Christopher Michael, but we'll wait and see.
Once
And
you
it is.
straddle the half-court line, you can't bring the other foot back, can you?
You can, as long as
Oh.
you never move that backcourt foot
Oh, okay.
across. Yeah, because you've never really fully established. Yeah. Servando hits the free throw.
So that's what he did.
Yeah. And it's always funny because you see crowds just go crazy, screaming and wanting that call, but until they establish, it's not a backcourt violation.
Because usually when most kids do that, they keep their feet, because I have a feeling they don't really know either.
Yeah. Servando missed the free throw, his first miss from the stripe tonight. Pablo what the offensive rebound. Allen misses from point blank. Corbin Brown to Tariquez, stops in front of Servando and hits it. Excuse me, that was Hermosillo, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Servando drives the other way, missed the shot. And Wichita County sprints back the other way. Pass underneath, knocked away by Allen. Jones at the free throw line, left side. Tariquez got the shot to fall, fouled by Pablo. The only problem I have the last two games for the Bronx, like I said earlier, is just that backside baseline defense.
Mm-hmm.
They've given up way too many easy ones from the backside.
Did great to start the game. Just kind of went downhill from there.
Tariquez with the and one. Still a 14-point Bronx lead. Allen steps through, layup good. Pass up the floor, Brown over Pablo. Got it, Cordell Brown with 9. 3 from the left side by Hudson. It's off the mark. Allen with the putback, and he's fouled. Don't know rebound totals, but Allen's got to have another double-double tonight.
Yeah.
Alan Chavez back into the lineup for Wichita County along with Colton Harbin. Allen with the and one. And converts. Allen 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He's got 21. 17-point lead. Alan Chavez up the floor. Allen. Oh, Allen man, looked pretty good. He got up too high in the air there. Allen with the foul. That's his third.
I didn't think there was anybody.
Ooh, I didn't really think so either. I thought that was all ball just straight down. But Chavez at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Hits the first one.
Looked like a volleyball spike.
Yeah, that's really what it looked like.
Wrong sport there.
And a line violation. Stepped across.
We saw one of those last night, too.
Yes, we did.
But too bad that one was on us.
Lakin quick up the floor in the corner. Hudson now on the dribble. Allen 3 from the left wing. Off the back iron will go Pop. Excuse me, that was Chakey chasing down the rebound. Wichita County basketball, 5:08 to play. Bronx with the 16-point lead. Harbin up the near side. Chavez in the corner, back out to Harbin. He'll fire from 3. That's off the front of the rim. Martinez with another rebound.
He might have a double-double just counting offensive and defensive. Who knows?
He's been around the basketball tonight. Hudson, runner in the paint, and it's good. Connor Hudson with 21.
That number sounds familiar.
Pass up the floor. Wasn't sure if Lakin might have touched it out front, but they're going to give it to the Bronx. Connor Hudson and Alan Martinez both with 21 points. Servando with 19. Servando across the timeline. Right side to Adric. Now up top, Servando. Got his man in the air. 3, good. Is there a possibility of an and one there maybe?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay. I could tell by your reaction, I was already writing things down. 21-point lead for Lakin. Lakin came in averaging 70.5 points per game. They are right there at it. 4 minutes to play. Harbin backs it out. Looking to drive. Bounce pass backside. Brown with the layup.
That might be the word for the night.
3 up top. Servando missing. Oldham with the follow in the air, and he's fouled. What's that?
Backside defense.
Backside.
Or help.
Yeah.
That might be the emphasis for tonight. I think we've been saying that quite a bit.
Yeah. Cordell Brown, his first foul. Calder at the line to shoot 2. 2 for 3 on the night.
Ooh.
That one way off. Calder just a 50% free throw shooter. Gage Jones and Christopher Michael back to the lineup for Wichita County. Yeah, let's see. We got.
I think Eric's for shooter.
Okay, well, I was looking at Wichita County. I think there was some indecision on who needed to come off the floor for them. And Coulter hits the second of the 2 free throws. He's 3 of 5 from the stripe. Munson into the lineup for Lakin. Jones on the far side, back to Hermosillo. Bronx lead back up to 20, matching their biggest in the first half. And a foul on Alan Martinez. It's going to be 4 fouls on Allen.
Wait, 4th personal.
4th on Allen, 15 foul on Lakin.
I thought I heard him say 5th.
Yeah, it's the 15th foul.
I know, but I thought he said 5th the first time too.
Hermosillo drives left side, guarded by Hudson. Good defense just to ride his hip all the way through. Allen with the loose ball. Bronx spread it. Allen drives. Knocked away by Hermosillo. Allen steps it back to the corner, fires from 3, too long. Chakey with the rebound. He'll hand it off to Servando. Oh, I thought that was going in. That pass was tipped out front. I thought that was going in.
One of the most wild threes I've seen.
Oh, I'd love to have had Servando get credit for that one. Drew Patterson into the ball game for the Bronx. 2:54 to play. Servando to the bench. Knocked away by Munson. Finds Martinez in the paint. And Tariquez steals it away. Harbin with it. 2:45 to go. And Hudson will be called for the foul. Second foul on Hudson. 6th team foul on the Bronx. Next foul by either team puts the opponent in the bonus. Michael in the corner. Back out front to Harbin. Now over to Tariquez on the left wing. Michael with the inlet lays it in over Munson. Near steal, but Lakin will keep it. Vincent Bocanegra in for Lakin. Allen most likely done. Servando leading the way for the Bronx with 22. And the Bronx with a mistake in the backcourt. Tariquez with the loose ball. Shoots it over Chakey, and it's good. Hudson with it. Fires from long range. Got it. Oh, my goodness. Connor Hudson with the long 3. He's got 20, 4 points. And a timeout on the floor. Lakin, 30?
30.
Oh, they're going to take it to a full. We're going to take one as well. Still got to hear from some of the mini-grade sponsors to make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. We'll be back.
The Lakin Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rolling machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lakin Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lakin Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless.
Red Ripsima established the Lakin Dairy in 1997 and is now a leading producer of high-quality milk for human consumption. The Lakin Dairy is proud to be a big part of the Kearney County economy and community. With fantastic, dedicated, and hard-working employees, the Lakin Dairy prospers in the heart of, as Fred calls it, the Midwest Feed Shed. Always supporting the Lakin High School students, the Lakin Dairy, a verified premium operation, is honored to call Kearney County home at lakindairy.com on the internet.
Wichita County basketball, under 2 minutes to play. Harbin the drive, and the foul will be on Eric Munson. His first. Harbin will be at the line to shoot a pair. Harbin's first trip to the line tonight. Came in averaging just under 13 points per game. The Broncs have held him to 4. Now he makes it 5. And Harbin hits both free throws. He has 6. Ball is loose out front. Tyler Holloway also into the ball game for Lakin, and a double dribble called against the Broncs. Ross Ryder into the lineup for Lakin now. Going to be 4 freshmen on the floor for the Broncs for the final 141. Near steal by Holloway. Christopher Michael with it in the backcourt. Harbin has it knocked away by Ryder, right in the hands of Tariquez, who lays it in. Romeo Tariquez came in averaging 7 points per game. He's got 19 to lead the way for the Indians. Patterson drives. Left side has it blocked away by Hermosillo. And here comes Elvin. Elvin Marino checks into the lineup. .115 to play. Holloway to inbound for Lakin. Bounce pass. Ryder has it blocked from behind by Hermosillo. Holloway to inbound once again. Inbounds tipped away by Brown. Now Holloway steps to the near corner. Finds Patterson. Long cross-court pass. Ryder checks his feet. 3, that is short, but Patterson with the offensive rebound. Drew looking to drive, steps in, floater over Michael, won't go. Elvin with the offensive board, knocked away by Tariquez, and Lakin will keep it with 53.4 seconds to go. Bocanegra at inbound, finds Patterson. And stolen away by Tariquez. Up the floor, Hermosillo. Blocked from behind by Holloway, but a foul called. Oh. Good defense nonetheless by Tyler Holloway.
That's a great block.
Hermosillo at the line to shoot 2. Free throw too strong off the back of the rim. Missed the first opportunity. Second chance coming up here. And Hermosillo hits it. Patterson in the paint. And a foul on the drive. Patterson will go to the line with the 1-and-1. Foul is on Cordell Brown. That's his second. 37.3 seconds to go. And Drew hits the first free throw. Second free throw rolls off the mark. Elvin with the rebound and a tie-up on his putback, and it'll come over to Wichita County. Harbin with it near side. Now to Brown. Harbin on the baseline. Can't hit the shot, but he's fouled. Foul was on Drew Patterson. That's his first. Free throw good by Colton Harbin. And got them both. "18 seconds to go. Bronx will dribble it off out front. Now 10 seconds to go. Bronx will win their 6th straight game and improve to 12-2 on the season. Indians are going to fall to 3-12. Patterson holds it. And that's it. Bronx will win it by the score of 75-62. We're going to take a timeout, add up some totals. When we come back, we'll have those for you. We'll talk to Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt when we return. Thanks for joining us for Bronx basketball tonight. We'll be back in just a minute.
Fred Ripsima established the Lakin Dairy in 1997 and is now a leading producer of high-quality milk for human consumption. The Lakin Dairy is proud to be a big part of the Kearney County economy and community. With fantastic, dedicated, and hard-working employees, the Lakin Dairy prospers in the heart of, as Fred calls it, the Midwest Feed Shed. Always supporting the Lakin High School students, the Lakin Dairy, a verified premium operation, is honored to call Kearney County home at lakindairy.com on the internet.
Oh, this stupid man.
When it's time to do that welding, don't do it yourself and make a mess out of it. Call Hendricks Professional Welding Service in Lakin. On the farm, on the ranch, or at your place, or at Hendricks Welding 3 miles west of Lakin. Welding done right the professional way. Call Brad Hendricks at Hendricks Welding at 355-6734. That's Hendricks Welding. Don't do it yourself and make a mess. Just call old Brad. Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube, lakeandsports.com. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Lady Bronx and Bronx with a sweep over Wichita County tonight. Bronx in the nightcap, a 75-62 winner. for their 3rd straight win over Wichita County this season and their 6th straight to improve their record to 12-2. For the Indians, these are unofficial, of course. Romeo Tariquez leading the way with 19 points. Christopher Michael in double figures with 12. Eric Hermosillo with 9 points. Cordell Brown with 8. Cordell Brown with 11. Colton Harbin with 8. And Alan Chavez with 3. From the free throw line, Indians 5 of 6 in the first half, 8 of 11 in the second half, 13 out of 17 for the ball game. And now for the Bronx totals, we'll turn it over to Jared.
Tonight for the Bronx, just like when they went against this opponent last time, Connor is leading the way tonight with 24. Serve Vondo Gonzalez with 22. Alan Martinez with 21. Coulter Oldham with 5. Eric Munson with 2 and Drew Patterson with 1. Shooting 5 of 9 in the second half with a total of 15 of 20. So great shooting night there for the Bronx, and walking away with a victory.
Anytime you have 3 scorers in with 20 points, I think I like our chances. You know, a lot of times you want 3 players in double figures, but anytime 3 have 20, I think it's been a good night for you.
Yeah, I don't think there's any complaint by coaches when they're seeing that in the stat book.
Well, and as we talked, the only complaint that they should have would be some of their backside help defense, because Wichita County just way too many easy ones tonight. And, you know, the Bronx, if they get against an opponent that, and nothing against Wichita County, but, you know, an opponent that's stronger, yeah, it's going to cause some trouble when they can, you know, if they can play defense on Lakin's offensive end. So, you know, that'll be one thing that they probably would like to shore up. But I would think if you draw anything back off of that, it'd just be the backside help defense more than anything.
Yeah, and I think it's just a simple thing. It'll be fixed by Friday. It's just kind of bad communication, just out of place and not getting people back to where they needed to be. So if all it is having to speak up just a little bit more, or throw the guy in the spot, that's something you have to fix physically or anything like that. That's something everyone can do. So I definitely think they'll be ready for Friday.
Nate making his way up the steps. We'll talk to him real quick, and then we'll tear it down. And, of course, we're going to beat the weather tonight, but want to let everybody, you know, hope everybody stays safe and stays warm during this upcoming snowstorm. So everybody stay safe, and it'll pass in due time. Now we're joined by Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. Coach, congratulations. 6th straight win tonight. 3rd straight over Wichita County this season, but more importantly, improving that record to 12-2.
Yeah, I'm proud of the boys. Been playing well. Been shooting the ball well as of late. That really helps us. You know, a couple things we got to get better at defensively, but the nice part is we're just slowly getting better in what it is that we do. It's just we're really, really close defensively. You know, they're little things, but they're huge things. That's what we keep giving up layups on. So
yeah,
it'll be nice to get those fixed. But offensively, I thought we were pretty good. You know, I thought Connor was amazing tonight. I thought he played outstanding. Very proud of that young man.
And he did a lot of things on the defensive side as well. And sometimes that can overshadow a great offensive night. But he found that stroke, just like last night. He hit his first 2, and then started clanging them a little bit, but then found that stroke again and finished with a team-high 24. The last 2 games against Wichita County, he's averaging 22 points a game, so I think he might like playing against them.
We might want to get him on the schedule a little more, you know, if Connor's going to play that well. But, no, he was really good tonight. You know, I thought all 3 of our seniors were good. You know, it's one of those things. You know, this is a little bit of what I envisioned. You know, it's, you know, you'd almost say like Serve had an off night, and he had 22. And then Allen really picked it up in the second half for 21, and then Connor was consistent for us for 24. And, you know, Coulter's 5, but, you know, we had lunch together today, Coulter and I did, and we talked about just being more aggressive, you know, not only on the offensive end, but the defensive end, and going rebounding the basketball for us. And, you know, we had him down for 5 defensive rebounds in the first half, so I'm sure he was close to that. So, you know, we'll take 5 points and 10 rebounds out of Coulter every night. But, you know, that's huge, 22, 21, 24 out of our seniors on senior night. they let us and get to send them off the right way.
And exactly what I told Jared. A lot of teams would love to have 3 players in double figures, but if 3 players with 20 plus, I don't think you're going to lose too many basketball games that way.
Yeah, as of late, it's been kind of Serve and Allen, but these last couple games we saw a triangle and 2, and then we saw tonight they full denied Serve and Allen, and that's what the opposing coach says every time. It's just like, what do we do? You take away option A, then we go to option B. You take away option A and B, now we have an option C, and that's when you get really, really good. When you have 1 good player, you could be good. When you have 2, you're pretty good. But if you got 3 really good players, you got a chance to do something special. And right now, as we come into the 3rd quarter of our season, we have that happening from all 3. And if we can continue that, we got a chance to make some noise the remainder of the season.
Bronx built a 16-point lead at the half. Wichita County able to cut that down to 5 in the 3rd quarter. But I don't know if it was so much not what the Bronx weren't doing, but Wichita County made some adjustments and really came out strong. But I kept telling Jared, the Bronx answer's coming, and it did come at the right time. But maybe a little bit flat to open the second half.
I was excited and proud of them the way they got off to a good start. We got out 21-5. I was happy, and then we tied in the second quarter 18-all. I wasn't real pleased, and then our goal, we're up 16 I think at half. Our goal is to be up 20 going into the 4th, and I kind of joked with them. We were a minute 20. We were only up 10, and then a minute 26 into the 4th, then we were up 20. So I told him, we're about a minute and a half, too slow there. But you can see how it can go either way in a hurry. We can be up big, and then if you're not doing your job, then it goes back the other way. But then when we're shooting it well, and then boom, we can get up big again, and that's kind of what happened. And I'm very proud of them. They did a solid job. So, you guys good on the food? Okay, all right, very good. Yep. See you guys. So.
Yeah, you gotta do your AD duties as well. Talk to the coaches as they leave. But more importantly, the Bronx keep it going, 12-2. Now it's after the High Plains League tournament. Now it's the stretch run down. Now you're looking for sub-state seeding. Right now, Bronx setting at number 2, and in the top 4 of that seeding, you get a home game. So that's what's important right now, is posturing yourself for sub-state. Of course, the regular season High Plains League title still on the line as well, with 1 more league game remaining. But Bronx sitting real well right now.
Yeah, we're in good shape. Hugoton beat Holcomb tonight by
14, they did.
And so that gives both of them 3 losses and us at 2. So
back to number 1.
We're sitting in good shape. But that will all take care of itself.
Sure.
When you get to that point in the season, if you want to move on, you got to beat whoever's in front of you. But, we're going to take it a day at a time. But I was really, really proud of these guys because, we were on the road Friday and then, Monday, Tuesday, back-to-back the way we play. We're going to give them tomorrow completely off. We'll hand out scouting report and that's it. But we won't even bug them tomorrow. We'll just give them the day completely off. We'll come back Thursday, hopefully, get something done, and then you go on the road to Cimarron and another tough GWAC team, and then you're Tuesday at Scott, another tough GWAC team, and then the league title's on the line essentially next Friday, and then you got a 9-2 Wiley team coming to town. So it's just, we got to be ready to roll. All these games coming up, but I like where we are right now, and I'm excited for those opportunities coming up.
Yeah, you're talking about giving the boys a day off tomorrow. May not have any choice if that weather comes in and does what they say it might, but nonetheless, they've earned it. That is no doubt. So, Coach, as always, thanks for taking the time to come talk to me, and go on and look at the archive tonight. We made Whaler famous tonight.
I'm excited. I texted him last night and I said, Whaler, you got the interview with Brett, and he says, well, what do I say? I said, well, I don't know what he's going to ask you, but so that's cool. Like, we need to do more of that.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of great coaches, on our staff and in our department, and we need to get them up here and interview more.
Yeah.
And people, they probably get tired of hearing me, so to hear Whaler up here, that's got to be cool. I'm going to go back. I can't wait to listen to it.
It went great.
So,
I had some stuff for him, and we look at we started talking High Plains League championships, tournament championships, and he's got one up on you.
Does he?
He says he's got 6. You have 5.
Oh, man.
He's got 4 as a coach, 2 as a player.
Well, I'm going to have to go back and look.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, that's –
And I was off a number. He had to correct me, so he's he's been studying it.
Well, when you think about that, think of the High Plains League. And if Whaler has 6, I have 5. Bryce has at least got to have 4. My brother's got to have 4 or 5, you know. So that's pretty cool, you know.
It really is.
That's pretty neat to have that many and stuff. But they're an awesome staff. Like, we have a lot of fun together, you know, and that's what it's all about. But, you know, they're extremely knowledgeable. They do a ton of work. They pretty much do everything that I used to do, you know, so that it all works, you know, so I can handle the AD stuff. And they're incredible. I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else. And, you know, they're pretty awesome.
Great staff and a great season so far for the Bronx. Coach, once again, thanks for joining us. And got to get Stella in here tonight,
That's right.
too.
Look at her.
Yep.
Yeah, she's, what are you doing, drawing up plays? Is that what you're doing? She doesn't know yet, so, yeah.
All righty, Coach.
All
well,
right.
thanks again, and enjoy it, and enjoy your time with Stella.
Will do.
See you later.
Can you say bye?
And she's not going to. All right,
Yeah.
Coach. We'll talk to you Friday at
All right.
Cimarron.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Yep.
Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt, once again, the Bronx win it tonight by the score of 75-62. In our earlier game, the Lady Bronx won their second straight, beating the Lady Indians by the score of 37-32. Well, that's going to wrap it up here from the Lakin Middle School gym. I want to thank all the great sponsors that make LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports possible. We couldn't do it without them, and we definitely, dearly thank them for all they do for us. So that's going to wrap it up here from the middle school gym. Thanks to the sponsors once again. Thanks to our camera girls tonight, Bianca and Grace, for the 2 games. So appreciate that as well. And Jared, our color analyst tonight, and our producer. So couldn't do it without him. Love having him with us. He does a lot for us, and I couldn't do it without him for sure. So everybody, once again, stay safe with the upcoming snowstorm. Hopefully they miss, but I don't know. I think they're going to probably get this one right for a change. So everybody stay safe, stay warm. We'll be back on the air Friday in Cimarron as the Bronx and Lady Bronx hit the road once again. Until then, God bless and take care.